So, as some of you may have inferred from the title of this video, I am 18 now. It was my birthday on the 16th of September. And yep, I'm somehow officially an adult now. And I just kind of wanted to talk about my life within like the past like 2 or so months, because I mean there's been obvious changes. I'm I'm an adult, so yeah, I guess I just kind of wanted to play this monthly Citadel and talk about a few things. So first things first, the actual birthday. So I'm 18, I'm an adult, and with this brings new opportunities on YouTube. Also, that was an awesome fail. Oh, that was actually really far. New opportunities on YouTube, and what I mean by that is the partner program, because I'm an adult, I can now get paid through YouTube. You can actually do it when you're younger, but you have to set it up through your parents, and that's just kind of annoying. So I just wanted to wait until I was 18 so I could just do it myself. So yeah, I can make money. Everyone loves money. If you say you don't like money, then you're lying, because like people say money doesn't bring happiness, and I guess that's kind of true, but it can lead you to happiness. It makes things a lot easier, It makes your life better, and that's just what I think, anyways. But anyways, my main point is that money is motivational. If you have a consistent income of money, then that is that can be a job, it can be a side hustle. So I think that will actually help a lot with motivation for creating videos. Because my uploads are sporadic, and it's not like that many people will care, because I'm not like that big of a YouTuber or anything. But if I ever grow to that certain point, then I would have to maintain some semblance of a schedule. And I think now being 18, it really helps with that. Also, like I have a lot more responsibility, so I think that ties in with the idea of having some sort of video schedule, because I am responsible to put out content. What is this, by the way? Hold. Okay, so I'm getting buttons, I guess, but in a really weird way. I'm not too sure how to do this. Like, oh, okay. Okay, wait. I'm cooking. Hold on. So I got that button. Got that button. Got that. All right, I'm cooking. Okay, where was I? I was talking about responsibility or something. Yeah. So another big factor, and why I'm probably just gonna become more of a responsible person in general, and another very big change in my life, is that I am now in college. I have graduated from high school, and I'm not going to tell you where I go, because that's weird. But yeah, I'm in college, which is it's kind of a that could be a pro and a con in terms of YouTube, because on one hand, like I said, I'm becoming more responsible, so I will probably be able to push out more content and more high quality content more often, just because I have that responsibility of uploading decent content. But also, the cons is that I'm gonna be busy because it's college. Me personally, my schedule is not that demanding, but my roommate, who's also my best friend, he's very busy, and I'm so glad that I do not. I'm so glad that I'm not as smart as him, because then I would have to I would have to. I'd be very busy. Like, this dude does homework like all day. No disrespect, but I do not want that to be me. So I guess we'll see. Ooh, darkness. I guess we'll see how that turns out, because I don't always have time to make videos. Also, I do other things that I want to do. I've been playing other games. I've been speed running a little bit. I love speed runs. I love watching them. I love learning about them. Anyways, let me actually play the tower. You know, I want to hang out with friends, so, and all that. But I do love making videos. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I think I'm just blanking now, but yeah. Also, building. I build obbies like a lot. If you want to see my obbies, you can just go to my Roblox profile. I have most of them public. Ooh, that is a nasty fall. Never mind. It's actually fine. Yeah. If you want to play all the obbies I've made, just go to my profile. And also, I think that's gonna be a video that I'm gonna put out sometime in the future. Where I'm gonna showcase every obby I've ever made up to this point, and all my unfinished projects. I have a ton of unfinished projects that I'm probably never gonna finish, but I think it would be really cool to showcase that in a video, because I watch videos of all people's unfinished towers. I found it extremely interesting, so I hope you guys will find that interesting for me as well, because I have unfinished towers. I've only finished 2 towers, and both of them have been steeples, so they're only 6 floors. But I was in the process. I was very motivated to build my first first solo tower, and I actually got really far. Because usually all my solo tower projects only go to like early floors, but this one actually got to like floor 7 or 8, I think, in terms of the progress that I've made with building. So that's probably. I mean, it's on my radar for building projects I want to finish. It's probably gonna be one of the first ones that I do finish. What else? Oh yeah, building viewer obbies 3. That is something that I've started to work on because I kept putting it off. So I literally cannot see it all. So, oh, there's supposed to be a lantern. All right. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, building viewer obbies 3. I do love the building viewer obbies series, except the only issue is that it takes a really long time. Like, if I want to make actual good quality obbies, then I have to not rush myself, which is really hard for obvious reasons. Did I miss a button? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, you're not ready for this. Watch the strat. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! How do I get out? Okay. Yeah. So I really do enjoy the building viewer obbies series, but if you've watched it, then you know how long some of them can take. Like, cause I try to make at least one room from one of the obbies, so I need to build a whole floor, and that usually takes the longest, except for in building viewer obbies 1, where I made the ascension based obby, which is even longer than the room. That thing took like 20 hours to build in total. But okay, how am I doing this? 5, 3, 2. Okay. Yeah, my point is that making those videos is not easy, because, you know, I actually have to want to build, and then I have to want to build for really long sessions. So I've literally only had progress on the first obby because I just started building. It's not like I start making obbies right after I publish one of those videos, I'll wait a long time and then I'll start building again for the next episode of the series. So, which I should probably not do. But I do that because I don't have a schedule for how often those come out. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know, I think that's basically all for building viewer hobbies. I only have about 4 hours of building on the first hobby, but it is a really good suggestion. It's probably one of my favorite suggestions just because of how creative it is. So be looking out for that because that's gonna be fun. And if you guys do decide to ever join the game and play the hobbies that I make, then I hope you find it fun. Because sometimes it's hard to think of fun gameplay when you're constantly building. Like sometimes you kind of need a refresher. You need to take a break because, like, doing long sessions in building, especially because I like to keep those hobbies mostly purist. Building purist gameplay is not something that I find easy, and probably not something that a lot of people find easy, because it's not easy to be creative with purism. Oh, fuck. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Wow. So what I didn't realize about this citadel is that it goes outward as it goes up. So that's fun. Where was I anyway? I was like up here, right? Oh, okay. But I think what I didn't realize is that this is a wedge, so you can literally just walk across it. Well, that sucks. I guess I gotta restart now. Yeah, I was kind of planning on talking until I beat the Citadel, but now that I had that, and I don't have that much to talk about, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think I'm gonna maybe I think I'll just make a cut to when I beat this, because I think I'll make like small edits. And one of those small edits is gonna be right now, because I'm gonna make a cut because I have to go do something. And we're back. Okay. What was I talking about? I don't remember. It's probably something about building hobbies. I guess I do have a little bit more to talk about on that. I have a lot of hobby projects that I want to finish, but a lot of them are really ambitious because I want to make my hobbies as good as I can. Well, maybe not entirely true, because in the interest of time, I don't want them to take forever. But I want them to be good. I want them to be high quality. I love making high quality hobbies. I really, like, I love having this like library, this full set of everything I've built. I'm really proud of what I've done, but I don't think I'm in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I've made anything like astounding in terms of hobby building. Like, there's still a lot that I want to do. There's like there's not really anything that I've made that amazes me personally. Like I see other people's towers, hobbies, and I get like, it inspires me. I want to be like them. Because I really love seeing how other people build, and then I obviously take inspiration from that, and I will steal their jump ideas and I'll reuse them in my hobby. No, but yeah, I got obviously I talked about the tower. I'm gonna eventually finish that. The only reason I stopped with that is because like I ran out of ideas. Because it's really hard to keep coming up with ideas on your own, which is why second tower I finished. If you've seen Steeple of Stalactite Scaling, that wasn't very hard to build, because that was a collab between me and my two very good builder friends. And you know, you're always bouncing ideas off each other. You got yeah, one guy comes up with an idea, then someone tweaks it. Like that's collabs. Collabs are like, okay, if you can work efficiently with other people, then collabs are very easy. They're really good. They they produce really great ideas, really good gameplay. So I really love Steeple of Stalactite Scaling. I'm I am kind of sad that it didn't get in Silent Abyss, but it is what it is, and I'm still happy of what we made. I'm still proud of it, and it actually it passed review, even though it didn't get in because it was only like the top like however many steeples that actually got in the game. But yeah, and I have the builder role in JTO because that passed even though I have nothing in the actual game. But with this tower that I'm making that I'm almost done with, it was never supposed to be for JTO. I think I was making it for PTOD. If anyone knows what PTOD is, it's a game that accepts every single submission as long, like, it does technically have guidelines, like it has to be possible and all that. It was originally for that game, so I was like, well, since I can make a tower and it'll, no matter what, it will get in, I was thinking, oh, I'll just make a not so high quality tower. But as I started building, I couldn't bring myself to make low quality gameplay, so I didn't. But the issue is, like, even though the quality is good, it's not good enough for JTO. JTO is okay. If you build for JTO, you know this. JTO is crazy high standards. Like, you cannot make a mistake, bro, because then you'll get. If your tower's not fun, if there's any mistake with it, people are gonna hate on it, and obviously that's not what the developers want. They want everyone to enjoy what they're playing, because that's just how games work. So like, I don't know what to say about this. Like, it's gotta be, if you're building a tower for JTO, it has to be your best possible work, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I could make a tower for JTO on my own. That would be an extremely hard task, just because of their standards. And I think it's good that they have high standards, because obviously we want good quality towers to get in the game. But it's also an issue because if you are new to building and your goal is to become a builder for JTO, then you are not getting in. Like, you are not getting in for years. You need so much building experience to even like be considered, or just to have enough building skill to get into JTO, because it's pretty cutthroat. So what I did, and some people have asked me this, like what I did to get good at building is I build tiered obbies, because like, they don't have to follow guidelines. With towers, you have to do the whole setup, and you gotta get familiar with Studio. But with tiered hobbies, like, you can literally just do whatever you want. So, like, seriously. And that's why I don't necessarily enjoy building towers as much as I do with regular hobbies. And I don't submit them to the actual tiered hobbies. If you guys know what Mad's tiered obbies is, it's like, it's kind of like a tiered obbies in a JTO format, and they also allow client objects, and that is, I love MTO. MTO is cool, and so I put my not all my obbies, but a lot of my obbies I put in MTO, just because I don't know. I've made a ton of friends through MTO. Yeah, that's about it. Like, MTO is just a cool game. You should check it out, honestly. And I might be biased because I have been crowned the co-owner of that game somehow. Yeah, so I've built tiered obbies for like probably 2 years at this point. I don't build that much. Like um I've I find it hard to find motivation to build, if I'm gonna be completely honest, but it comes in like, it comes in waves, because what'll happen is I'll build a lot, and then I'm like, man, this is boring, and then I'll like stop building for like months, and it's like a cycle, and then I'll start building a lot again. So I had a really bad period of where I didn't want to do anything at all. AKA, what the fuck? Wow, that's really fucking annoying. I don't even know what I hit. Was there something above me? Let's go check it out. Where was I? Oh, but damn, I was high. Damn. I almost beat the damn Citadel. Oh, there was a thing above me. How did I not see the ceiling? That's actually wild. Okay. Well, I just screwed that run. But yeah. I think I'm probably going to stop this here, because this is, at this point, this is much too long. I'm back about an hour, 2 hours later. I don't know, but I did it. I think it's been like 2 hours. Yeah. Anyways, I beat it finally, so yeah, that's cool. And no win message. Oh no, never mind. This is there's a fake win pad. This is the real win pad. And here's the frame. That looks awesome. That looks so cool. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Cool. And I did get a win message. Awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed the random commentary with minimal editing. I just wanted to like give an update on my life and stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah. I guess just let me know if you enjoy the just the chill talking kind of vids, because it's kind of like also something I kind of wanted to experiment with is like story time. If I have a funny story, then I might do something similar where like I'm playing a tower, and I'll just like while I'm playing, I'll just tell like a funny story. I think that'll be something interesting. I think that would be enjoyable. But yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.